Electromobility Laboratory, a contribution for student participation in higher education. For emerging countries such as Chile in Latin America, an electromobility-related industry represents an historic opportunity for developing a growing market based on local technology. Nevertheless, the absence of a Chilean automotive car building-related industry diminishes the possibility of a locally generated knowledge and represents a high barrier for major investments on newer technology like e-mobility. This issue represents a strong restriction for any university studies planning that pretends to integrate e-mobility-related contents on their academic courses and bachelor's degree for future local labor and professional opportunities. The Chilean government has recently granted research funding for e-mobility projects. At first, the main scopes for this type of projects are to achieve the technical objectives for the hypothesis on behalf of the possible technology transfer for economic activities that are not necessarily educationally oriented. The Technology University of Chile, INACAP, that has a college and university degrees, has an integrated educational system with more than 50 years of experience in Chile, with 26 campuses throughout all the country, from Arica in the extreme north to Punta Arenas in the extreme south. The campus, located in the city of Osorno, has several careers related to technology, like bachelor's degree in electrical engineering, bachelor's degree in computer engineering, and bachelor's degree in automotive mechanics, among others. Learning by doing methodology with a focus on technology allows to put knowledge into practice from an early stage in laboratories, workshops, and field trips. Academic programs are always being updated, and new areas like electromobility are part of the future offering for the next decade. The objective of this paper is to present the different contributions to higher education teaching that are possible due to the implementation of a research project activities and the facilities, and its correlation with the practical experience for students and faculty members through the novelty implementation process. Higher education models usually suggest strong theoretical components in their academic programs, especially in science and engineering fields, where additional practical skills are also necessary for future professional and productive economy activities. INACAP's educational model on training by competencies focuses on the student's comprehensive education through learning by doing pedagogical approach. A methodology based on learning by doing is part of the active and cooperative learning paradigms that groups several methods, all based on the responsibility and participation of students in their learning. Cooperative learning is a philosophy in which learning activities are planned to look for positive independence of students. In this sense, a high-quality higher education model needs to integrate practical experiences that reflect real-life situations where the students will be exposed later in their professional lives. Since technology advancements are exponential, it is difficult to design an academic model that will keep constantly updated to the latest technology. A possible alternative is to complement graduate student formation, bachelor's degrees for example, with postgraduate research projects that usually are investigating cutting-edge technologies and paradigms that may become future economic niches. This involvement may create an optimal environment for the development of future professionals and provide them with the necessary skills and knowledge for their success. It forms graduates who are entrepreneurs, creative, innovative, and with a vocation for the public service. In 2018, a government research fund was granted to INACAP for the development of a computer algorithm for battery optimization on electric vehicles. The research required a specialized car repair shop and laboratory for electric car restoration and battery management. The project team was in Osorno, where the university campus did not have any e-mobility equipment. Electrical battery charging stations and elevated cars are among the major safety concerns when working with outside personnel, especially students. As an important byproduct of this electromobility facility, there are 4 final degree projects being developed. 2 of them are directly connected to the e-mobility, and the third one on related electrical subjects, serving all of them for a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering, with career-ending requirements on topics such as electrical motor alternatives, battery management systems, and e-chargers. Student internships in the recently implemented laboratory are also an interesting opportunity for alumni development, where dozens of students have already applied for internships as a voluntary choice. So far, the student incorporation to the project has been a successful strategy for the research the project team, the university, and the students participating. In the paper, we have presented the experiences and accomplishments in student participation through the learning by doing approach in the context of the resources offered by a project implementation. The facilities built and the associated activities offer the opportunity for students to elaborate the final degree projects with active and collaborative learning techniques in trending technology topics and equipment. It is shown that higher education institutions may benefit from complementary activities derived from a governmental funded project. This represents an opportunity for continuous education on high technology fields for students and trained faculty members who can access funding for edge technology research. It is demonstrated that pedagogical tools, methodologies, and the appropriate technology integration help get students involved in their learning process to achieve the best academic results. Significant value may be obtained through the integration of pedagogical methods and practical scenarios on early student participation in high responsibility projects. As future work, it is expected to use the new laboratory for research and for student programs as an example of a long-term academic strategy. Involve more students and increase the number of activities is upcoming. Final degree projects with official subject titles may be presented. Continued research development and new funding are necessary for active student participation in high technology fields in higher education institutions.
Gran orgullo, la verdad, de ser la primera sede de la región, de poder contar con ese proyecto y básicamente es una nueva experiencia también de conocimiento, de experiencia.
Es un gran orgullo formar parte de un desafío a nivel nacional, que es ya palabras mayores que solamente un proyecto. A nivel nacional creo que es muy importante todo esto de la electromovilidad. Vamos evolucionando socialmente, tecnológicamente. Espero tener excelentes resultados respecto a todo esto.
Bueno, para mí ha sido una alegría enorme que la gente del proyecto me haya invitado a participar, no me lo esperaba. Y cuando recibí la invitación fue una alegría muy grande y un desafío también, un desafío grande.
Es un aprendizaje, por decir, un aprendizaje nuevo, una experiencia, algo que va a quedar para nosotros y también para las siguientes generaciones. Así que sí, es un avance también para poder lograr descontaminar un poco también el país.
Esta tecnología, si bien no es nueva, está en pleno desarrollo, por lo que todo lo que podamos aprender y sumar, que es lo que pretendemos, sumarle a estas tecnologías, sumar la experiencia nuestra.
Con lo que es electromovilidad tuvimos que investigar bastante, hacer estudios, hacer pruebas. Estoy encargado de la parte eléctrica y los diagramas, igual me ha tocado eso y es complejo, pero ha resultado bien hasta el momento.
Para mí ha sido de un ambiente muy amistoso, de mucho respeto, en donde tenemos la libertad de aportar también, feliz. Yo por mi parte estoy muy contento de pertenecer a este equipo.